Hi, I'm Debbie, and we're keeping it simple today with Testa's Pantry. Cauliflower is really important lately. A lot of people have been broiling it, slicing big steaks and cooking it that way, or just broiling it or steaming it, whatever suits their purpose or their likes. We used to have it with gobs of mayonnaise and mustard and cheese, and it was very decadent. But we're going to try something a little bit more healthy today, something a lot more healthy. I found this colorful, already cut up cauliflower, which is great. So we have green, we have purple, we have yellow, and we have white. So it's perfect. What I'm going to do with that now, I pre-steamed it. So I put it in the microwave for about 5 minutes so that it would start getting tender. Of course, we like to keep things simple, so that's the reason why I did it. Now, I'm going to make a pesto of sorts. So I'm thinking this is going to come out very good. It's just a different flavor combination that we're making. Of course, we're using garlic. This is 3 medium-sized heads of garlic. And we're going to put in some pistachio. I read somewhere that pistachio makes a really good pesto. So we're doing 1/4 cup of pistachios. Now these are salted already. They're roasted and salted. I should probably be using the raw, but I don't have any, so I'm using that instead. We're going to use a scant 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, just to give it some oomph. And then I'm going to add a little bit of coriander, ground coriander. I think about 1/2 teaspoon of ground coriander. Ground coriander adds a little bit of, between a lemon and a fennel taste to dishes. So that's the reason why I'm doing that. I don't have too much left. I'm going to have to get some more. And I'm going to zest in about 1/2 lemon. I love my zester, and lemon adds such brightness to anything with pistachio. Make this pistachio bar with lots of lemons. It's a nice dessert, but lemon accentuates the beauty of a pistachio, and it really gives it a lot of brightness. So we're doing 1/2 lemon zested. Then we're going to add some oregano. I love oregano leaf, and that didn't come off as quickly as I would have liked it, but I'm putting it in whole. It should break it up enough, but otherwise it won't be too bad. It'll just add some nice color. And that's 2 stalks, not too many, but probably about 15 leaves. Fresh oregano is great. If you don't have fresh oregano, then you could probably use about 1 teaspoon of dried. We're going to grind in some salt, not too much, and some pepper. We can go a little liberally on this, and we'll taste it afterwards, and if it needs crushed red pepper, then we can do that as well. Now we're going to put in Koroneiki. I selected Koroneiki for the pesto. This is spicy, it's grassy, and it's going to blend very well with the cauliflower. That's just about 1/2 cup. We'll put the cover on my little handy dandy blender, and we'll whir this up and see how it comes out. We're going to toss up the cauliflower with this. Okay. It's a pretty decent consistency. It's not as thick as a traditional pesto, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some grated cheese to that. Just a little bit. Just a little. So we'll put some grated cheese in and mix that up. Just using 2 heaping teaspoons. It's not a tremendous amount. And that thickens it up just a little bit. So it's a great consistency to put on top of the cauliflower. And then we'll toss that up. So we'll toss this up, and then I'm going to put it on a baking sheet and bake it in 425-degree oven for no more than 10 minutes because it's already pre-cooked. We just want to crisp it up a little bit, get a little bit of char on the cauliflower because that's what will enhance the flavor. So that was just enough for the 1 bag of cauliflower that I purchased. And if you're going to do a whole head, you'll want to double that recipe. So we're going to transfer this now to the sheet. Make sure everything is covered. All the leaves and the goodness are covered with that pesto. And this is what we have going in the oven right now. It'll take about, I would say, probably 5 minutes, no more than 10. Keep an eye on it and see if you get a little bit of char. And let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.